Nein, 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 nein. Ah! Ah, so krank. Explain the game as you played. I will do that. An Elden Ring run would be nice. Yeah, I can think about that for sure. Actually, Elden Ring is a great idea. I just really like streaming games like TFT. So basically how it is, you start on a carousel. I don't know how it works with the beginning augments right now, but I'm gonna explain how it works. In the beginning, what I really like, so you have 1 to 5 cost units. Like you start with a certain amount of gold. I have no idea right now as well. I guess I'm just playing some hunters. And this is a frontline unit. No, we need frontline unit. Like Bastion sounds like frontline. So basically how it works, TFT, is like you have some traits which deal damage, and you have some traits which support your units, and some traits which just frontline. And you want to have a good mix of all together, and in the end you just try to build towards a comp. Multi-striker. Oh, actually triple ash. Sure, sure. We have some multi-strikers, right? Is that a thing? I mean, I don't know if multi-strikers are a thing. But we can play them a bit. I mean, there's also multi-striker. Okay, let's get rid of the hunters then. We have 3 multi-strikers and 2 vanguards. That seems okay. And then you have, like, it's hard to explain everything, like, especially the items. Like, I know the items because I played the old TFT set. So what's very important in the beginning is you want to streak consistently, because win and loss streaks are getting, you get extra gold for that. I have no idea about the traits so much. I like pumping up because multi-striker seems like something which synergizes with attack speed, so I'm just gonna go with that. So yeah, we have 2 upgraded multi-strikers, and I guess you want to level here. Yeah, I like leveling up early. So I would build my front line with multi-striker, gain a target dummy for 1 round. Also, is that new? Okay. I guess you want some attack on the multi-striker. Like, Ashe seems to be... I like distant carries. Like, ranged carries are nice, I guess. Okay, and we have what? Jax? Honestly, Jax with Protector's Vow seems okay. So you want to have the right mix of having... Usually you want to have a tank as a carry. Like, 1 frontline unit and just tank it up a bit. Oh, you get a full artifact items? Okay, okay. Lichbane. Hell. Infinity Force. Winter is really good, huh? Eternal Winter seems great. Oh, the health is also really strong, right? I think I'm gonna go for the health here and put it on the Jax. I feel early health is really nice if people don't have, like... There are also, like, items which burn health and health total. So I cannot explain you everything while I'm playing. We need vanguards, right? And multi-striker. Is this also a multi-striker frontliner? Yeah, right? Nice. So now we have 3 multi-strikers and 2 vanguards. I guess the next thing you want to go for is a second vanguard. Yeah. So I think the most important thing is, like, you want to build a rather cheap lineup in the early on, and ideally you win streak. Yeah. And then you, with the streak, you want to build up your economy to 50 gold, because you get, if you have 10 gold, you get 1 interest. If you have 20 gold, you get 2 interest. So I think the order should be, you first start building your cheap early lineup. That's the first priority. Then you want to go to 10 gold and start building up interest. And then you just want to juggle between 30 and 50 gold, depending on how much you high rolled on the early rolls. And then you start building towards your end game lineup. That's how TFT always worked so far. We also got a second Vanguard with Rumble here, which is kind of nice. So yeah. And then like I think the end, like where you really master TFT, the second thing is you want to position your units the right way so they get the max value, depending if it's a range fighter, support fighter, or frontliner. Also, in the last thing you really want to do is scouting opponents and counter position. And in the middle, there is something where you like just position on your own where units get the max value. Ashe is a frontliner? No, right? I mean, Ashe has 4 hexes range. Yeah. Also, what's very important is like when you level, why you level, depending on if you're win or loss streaking. Get Akali? Oh yeah, you can get Akali actually, yeah. Okay, so those are like the basics of TFT I just explained. So if you have any questions, just ask them. I want to have an attack item. I have 2 defensive items already. Like getting an Infinity Edge on Ashe would be good, I guess. Maybe a Giant Slayer. I guess Rage Blade is also fine. There's also a thing where you just you don't directly want to walk towards the items in the carousel because people might grief you. So you definitely want to level now to level 5 because you're win streaking. And what's very important right now is to keep this streak up. So it's also very important to... so you want to get a Vanguard online because we have 4 multi-strikers right now and there's no extra bonus on having 4 multi-strikers. So you'd rather have an other Vanguard to have a stronger front line. There's no bonus on having in-between trades. Because it has a Bloodthirster. It's actually quite important to have one item at some point which burns health. Because usually people build their carry units, like the damage dealers, in a way where you add a damage item first, then you add an item which scales the damage or an item which restores the health, so the carry actually can survive. Otherwise it just gets sniped or dies. It's like building your freaking character in a RPG, I guess. Man, we are in a great spot here. We have a win streak of 5, we have 43 gold, and our lineup is actually good. What you can do here, like... So, reveal who's your next opponent is. That's just good, right? So now I can position against him. Oh, I think you just level now. I do really like to level when I'm on a win streak and I have 50 gold, because you lose 2 gold, but you can keep your win streak up. I guess the next thing you want to... So we are facing whom? How do I see it? Don't I see who's my next opponent? Yeah. I mean, now we are level 6 and he's level 5. We paid 2 gold for that. But therefore we keep this streak up, which is just worth way more than 2 gold. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. So what do we want to add next? I mean, I have no idea of endgame lineups, but honestly, I think it's way more fun to experience it yourself. And then when you're very good to see what the endgame lineups are like. Gain a crown guard, gain 1 random opponent and 10 XP now. Ooh, that's really nice, right? I don't like the... That's not whatever. Gain a blacksmith's clothes, which equips 2 random artifacts. I mean, that's just also very strong. I would take the gloves. I think it's nicer to have this item. And also, like, we can just put it on the... yeah, it's just good for more tempo, I would say. I guess you put it on Kassadin, right? I mean, Kassadin seems like a really strong unit right now. Mid one was the best. Yeah, I can see it. I'm just also trying to understand the augments right now and what's the best. Like, I like really to learn the game myself and see what I like because people have different play styles. Some people just like to force comps. I don't really like that. I like also try to play something new. With the huge win streak, the gloves are fine. That's what I was thinking, yeah. Like, now we are super strong. What does Eldritch do? When your team loses 20 of their health and Old God awakens. It gains... Oh, nice. Nice. Cool. I think I want to add warriors next. So I have to watch out when my Ashe is not getting sniped. So you want to juggle your distant hero between left and right, I would say, so it doesn't get jumped on. Yeah, I would like to add Chrono and Warrior, right? Yeah, I mean, we have a Chrono Mage here, I guess. Yeah, that's super, super nice. I mean, we're in such an amazing spot here. So I really want, I think a Rage Blade on Ash would be the best thing to get right now. If not, I would like to collect it, a lifesteal item, or like a component of an lifesteal items. Components for that are Bloodthirster, which you make with a sword and a cloak. Or I think there's the Hextech Gunblade, which is sword and a rod. Yeah. So yeah, we get the Rage Blade here, which is really good. Because what Rage Blade does, I don't know how strong the item is in general right now, but Rage Blade basically gives your unit attack speed, which procs with every attack your unit does. And that's really nice because you have the Infinity Edge, which scales up, which gives your unit attack. So it's a nice combination. It always was. So I want to add here the Chrono Mage, right? It's also nice to have. What's also very important is that you have a solid mix of back and frontliners. It's very important because if you have only frontliners, your units will just waggle around and don't actually get a lot of value, you know? So yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, you see how good it is. Like, it's so nice because we have a cheap lineup, which just jams our opponents. Oh, Fairy Multi-Striker, that seems super good to Kalista. We might even switch the Ashe immediately, right? It's a backliner, it does exactly the same. Ja, perfect, right? Ja, sure, machen wir das. Das ist super gut. Okay, we can actually go up to 5 multi-strikers soon, right? I have to see. I mean, Kalista seems to jam here. Like, maybe we can build a Kalista carry here. That's the way I like to learn the game right now. It's just like, I usually pick some traits which synergize together, and then you just look at the more high-cost unit. And it's important if you build a certain item sets, because there are item sets which are made for attack damage heroes, like just like physical weapons, and there are magic damage items. And there are ones which synergize with both. For example, Rage Blade can do that because they refill mana. But it's important that you have that in mind, and you learn that by playing the game. Yeah, you can probably just level to 8 soon here. I might just do that because we are win streaking and it's good with the item set we have. Honestly, I'm gonna do that. I would like to go up for... Yeah. Yeah, this looks pretty good to me. Oh, look at the Kalista. Oof. Alter, gib Gas, Kalista. Hau den jetzt weg. Gib Gas. Aber mal ganz schön hier. Gib Gas jetzt. Nein. So close. Also, it's important at some point you have to accept that you're losing your streak. I mean, unless you're the Omega High Rolly. This heals your team if someone dies. Gain 1 golem that fights for your team. I don't like more frontline. Your team gets 60. Yeah, I don't like this one. Oh, your team deals. Oh, yeah. Oh, ja, amazing. Ja, super. Ja, super, oder? Ja, super, mehr Damage. We get a good Vanguard here. I need a bit more frontline, it seems to me. Oh man, that Kalista is rocking. Ja, gib mal Gas jetzt hier. Yeah, hey, we are sniping his Kalista. I would actually not get the 1 gold. I kind of like having a Tahm Kench. It's also very important that at some point, so especially when you're level 8, the levels get more expensive, you know? I'm just gonna put in Tahm Kench here. Okay, the next thing you want to do is like... So it's very important to have a good balance between upgrading your team and leveling. Like, if you don't level enough, the opponents are gonna buy more high tier units and they're just gonna wreck you. It depends what compositions are broken, because you can also upgrade your heroes to 3-star. It's pretty important. So at that, it's a bit more advanced, but how I would approach the game at the beginning is just like, because there are some donkey rolling comps where you just roll for 3-star heroes. They're really boring though, but they're nice if you're a new player. I really like, since I understand the game a bit more, just to go for... I like leveling and just buy high-star units and build around that. I think it has more diversity. And it's just a nicer way for me to play the game, because you actually... You use the whole minion pool instead of just pressing D and hope for the best luck. I guess we get that... honestly, we don't have a health burn item yet, right? But we also don't have an armor. We need to try to get an armor. It's very important to have health burn in this game. There's an, so yeah, there's our Vanguard. We want to have a last... We have a warrior on the board, right? Yeah, we don't need that one. Perfect. Now we have 4 Vanguards. Let's try to redo that item here, the Reforger. Oh, baby! Oh, that's so lucky. That's very important to have a health burner if you want to win games, because in the end, people, they build... Yeah, that's so sick. So, we want to roll for upgrade on our team now. And you can also do this during the shopping phase. So let's try to find 2-star Kalista. There is also a last multi-striker. I don't really want to run it now. I have to see, though, if we have a dead unit on the board right now. Yeah, I think we're cooking. More money. Guys, we need to find a 2-star Kalista. It's also very... next combat at 25 seconds. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah. We müssen hier upgrade. We have to roll for upgrades. Oh! Actually, I want to get rid of this Jax now. Okay. You can also... I have a Magnetizer. And it's very important to save units like the Magnetizer, because at the beginning you want to equip items on your lowest cost units. But you don't necessarily want to sell the low cost units, because they are part of your endgame comp. So Diana is what? A magic fighter. We're not playing magic. Blaster. That might be a unit we play, right? The Smolder. We have to see about that. Frost Bastion. We're not playing that. We just get rid of this, right? Yeah. I have to see. I mean, I don't want to like bank too much, you know. So jetzt mal gucken. Wir roll. Eldritch Shapeshifter Ravenous. Boah, das sieht ja auch krass aus, oder? Briar. Is it a okay, we don't really have frontline carry. And he's a frontline carry, right? We want a distant carry. Wow, this guy has 10 hex reach. Damn. Dude, I need 2-star Kalista. Wait, don't we have Kassadin 2 yet? Oh, we do. Okay. Gain a spatula? Yeah, sick. Why wouldn't I do that? We need to roll. Okay, we need a 2-star Kalista. That's super key. Hacker, I mean, we are cool right now. Das muss raus, is there... Wait, we want actually a multi-striker. There is no one roll. Fairy item. You said Kalista is good with Fairy someone, right? I heard that earlier. Boah, das ist ja auch ein bisschen exhausting, das ist auch saugeil. Everyone is playing Kalista, so you're telling me we might have to switch our carry then, right? If everyone is playing Kalista. Like, it's gonna get kind of hard to upgrade Kalista if everyone is playing it. 2 champions without items gain a suspicious... Yeah, whatever. But you can also roll. Oh! Okay, now we just go up, right? I think we upgrade everything now. You just level up and add the last multi-striker. Warte mal, was wollen wir haben? Fairy item, oder? I think we want the fairy item, right? So we want it here. Oh, we have the Magnetizer still. Yeah. So what is the best combination we can put on Kalista? It's fairy and what? Like, I guess it's fairy, maybe a Bloodthirster. Boah, die haut ja richtig rein, die Alte. Doesn't she need Hurricane? I mean, we have a Hurricane on a bench. Na, wie würde es denn aussehen? You do Hurricane, Fairy, and what's the last item? Warte mal, warum kann ich da nicht Fairy drauf machen? Hä, warum geht das nicht? Jetzt bin ich ja ein bisschen enttäuscht hier. Scheiße, warte mal. Is Rageblade good? Ja, was hau ich denn da drauf? Was ist denn am besten hier? Every free attack, so you definitely want Rageblade, right? And then... I think, honestly, you want a Bloodthirster at the last item, but it might be too greedy, because we're gonna lose a lot of health then. I mean, we want actually something which restores health. Oh, the fairy item gives an item on her, so I don't need a last item on her? Is that what you're telling me? Bramble Rest maybe okay. Also, we need Tam Kench. He needs some items. Oh no, I don't have the fairy trade up yet. Ja, leveln wir doch einfach mal. We just level and put a fairy in then, right? Yeah, perfect. Tomb of Trades. I want to have multi-strike. Yeah, perfect. Where do we put that? Ja, können wir auch hier drauf hauen, ne? Scheiß drauf. Ja, perfekt. Guck dir mal schon mal das Line-Up, der ist super sauber. Fairy Queen's Crown. I mean, I put it here, right? What's das? Ja, super. Okay. Ach, ich hab den noch gar nicht gekriegt, deswegen hatte ich keine Fairies. You could actually play 4 fairies. Is that better than 5 multi-strikers? I think that's better, right? I think I would rather play 4 fairies. Kadra Khan. Where is Rakan actually? Also have to put his... Ah, you want a Kadra Khan? And then you want to play what? Portal? There you go. I guess you just want to add a legendary unit, don't you? Holy fuck, this guy is strong. Okay, we have to roll down now, we're dying. Tariq for Rakan, okay, kann ich sehen. I'm gonna roll now, guys, because it's gonna... Oh, actually can also play that. Ah, so, das ist eigentlich auch chillig. So 4 Fairies kann man auch mal machen, oder? Auch nicht schlecht, 4 Fairies. I have no item for my... Okay, I'm just trying to get a legendary unit then. Oh, sure. Dice roll. Man, I'm not using all of my items. I don't really like that. Yeah, that's not good. Giant Slayer. I mean, I have to put them somewhere. I know this is probably not great, but I have to put them somewhere. Because it's going. We're playing for top 3 right now, so you need to invest your stuff. Oh, das ist auch noch da. Oh, scheiße. Ich hätte eigentlich gerne noch einen Giant Slayer. Yeah, I want to have another Sunfire, I guess. It's probably, yeah. So they're both up. Okay, okay. Fairy Scholar. Actually, a legendary fairy gain, Tomber and Emblem of your most... Yeah, das ist nicht okay. Das ist nicht schlecht. Most effect. Oh, is this multis? Okay, we can play 7 multi-strikers for 1 turn. It's actually really good, right? I just need to find 1 multi-striker then. Let's do that. Ash, just put Ash in over Warwick. Yeah, it's actually a lot better. We can put this somewhere, probably on him. Yeah, now we are super strong for this round, right? This is Fairy Scholar. Oh, you want to roll for that triple? Okay, yeah. Okay, we are top 3 now. Milo's backline. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I just prioritized actually rolling my gold and going for more effective trades. You know, I thought it's more important right now, I feel like. Wow, the fairies, they are healing now, the multi-strikers, right? Isn't that amazing? Boah, die Klipse macht das schon, aber die sterben jetzt so, ja. You are top 3 for the first game? Or is it top 3 or top 4? Oh, top 3 for the first game, amazing. Oh. It's quite exhausting though, but it's amazing. It's so much fun.